Hello everyone, welcome back to Patty's Hobby World. And as you see, I am slowly beginning to complete this whole thing. We're going to finish the pumpkin today, and I've been going around filling the back wall of the background of this picture. And I actually got over here and did the black part of the pumpkin over here. So we're going to finish up over here. But I've got to put these back in their cubby hole, in their things, because I'm finished with these two colors here. So let's get that going. And I got all the lights on, so it looks like it's, I guess I could probably put this one, but I don't want too much glare. This is the high, so I don't know if it's too much glare or not. So okay, I'll put it like that, just so it can bring some more light across. All right, so let's get these back in a container. Don't forget, I have my little container that I put the leftover jewels in, the leftover gems, dots, whatever you call them. So we got a little container here, and put them in, and we'll get started. I like this one because it's got that little divot there. You can just shake them right in. So I think I'll just put these in here and close this one up for right now. These are the grays. Get another one out. Little Tic-Tac containers. Whoop. And then we can use the little, and it goes right in. Little push there, and we are good to go. Yeah, so I like that one. I put that in there, and then you have your little Tic-Tac case. I don't know, I think there's like 64. So if you notice, almost full. Okay, so then we put this over here, and let me see if I can scroll in just a little bit for right now. Okay, we need number 6 and number 3 to finish this pumpkin down here. So let's get 6 and number 3. 6. Oh, now wow, that's just another lighter gray. Okay. There's a lot. I think I remember I told you 6 and 3. There were a lot of gray. Look, there's another gray. So let's get that done. Let's get over to the other pumpkin. A lot of gray in here. So 6 and 3. This one's 3. This one's 6. A couple of them fell off. Okay, and then let's get this one opened. And we can get started. So I hope everyone's having, I know it's still early, but I hope your Sunday morning is amazing. I know people are starting to think about Thanksgiving and everything like that, because it's next week. So we're going to scroll in, and just trying to get over here. There. And get with their families. Oh, the other way. Just scroll in. Alright, can you see that? So that's what we're working on right here. I'm going to try to keep it right in that window for you. So we'll pull it back, and then you can really see all the gems. And then we're going to get our gems out. And I see some all over but that's okay, because I can use those later. And we're going to use our to get a little extra wax on the thing for easy pickings, okay? All right, so I'm going to move from here over, and we should finish this pumpkin. If we have time, we'll finish the top part here. All right, I'm going to, okay, that's it. And I think what I'm going to do is set this to music so that you can just be comfortable hearing some music. So if I go quiet, the music will start, and I'll figure out how to do that when I get this thing uploaded. So I got my coffee and everything, and it couldn't be better right about now. And we'll start with the number 3. And hold on, I've got to shake this because you want your gems to be sitting up. So you see that? You want them to sit up so that you can grab them a lot easier. And with your wax device here, picker-upper. Be careful not to put too much wax on, because you can see how I just put it over there and pick it up. I'll pick it up later. You don't need too much. There. So I slept very good. I hope everyone else out there got a restful there's the dog. Okay, and I may shut off one of the lights because there's a glare, and sometimes it's hard to see. Well, they did a good job shading out this pumpkin. They used 3 shades. I think it was actually 4, Y, 5, 3, and 6. So this pumpkin you should be able to see very well because of the shading. Remember, it's the same concept as coloring to create a picture with paint or watercolor or any medium. You have to do the highs and lows and light and dark. So if I was to color this, I would be looking for my 3 shades of gray, right? And maybe a little black. So and then let's oh, yes, it is sticky. I'm going to scroll this down just a little bit more, and let's get some and then we're going to go over here And pick up the threes up here. Okay, why did I just think I'm doing this different? 3 is lighter than 6, yes. Yeah. For a minute there I was thinking, wait a minute. Looks like 6 is lighter, but I'm going by the color chart, so. Oh, I missed that one. So yeah, I've been working on this off video, because like I said, I don't want to spend 16 days trying to get this get it done for us. I mean, once you get the rhythm, it can be, you know, it's much easier. But I enjoy it now because it just calms my nerves. It just does a great job just bringing down the nerves. I don't know, not nerves, the hype. Sometimes I'm on a high level. I can feel it, you know, I'm operating at a higher level. And this will bring it right down. I think that's all the threes over there. So now let's go over the threes over here. There's not too many. I watched The Wizard of Oz last night. I did, as I think many of us did. It comes around the same time every year. It's a holiday classic around Thanksgiving time. I remember years ago, ooh, that's number 5 right there, but you know what? We'll just make that number 6. There's a couple of 5s right there. And yeah, it used to come on Thanksgiving Day or that night, something like that. But now it comes a week before, which I've noticed through the years. So, definitely a holiday classic. So, and we're almost done here. So once you can get that rhythm going, I saw another 3. There you go. You have to remember, this is very tiny, this area, and if you don't have sharp vision, you're not going to see it. Because they're very tiny. I don't know how to explain how tiny these things are, but they're tiny. Okay, there you go. Let's finish the, let's see how, so make sure I didn't go out of focus or anything. Okay, so there we go. Let's finish her up. And finish up with the 6, and we should be good to go. It warmed up just a little bit, so I don't have to turn the heat on today. Or at least now, anyway. But yesterday it got chilly. Chilly. Normally I don't put the heat on until December or January. But you know how you get those couple of days in November. It's Mother Nature's way of letting us know the winter is coming. Just like it alerts the trees to start shedding their leaves, animals to get ready to make sure they got plenty to eat for the winter. It signals the birds to begin to migrate. Squirrels to make sure they've got all that they need. And even it does something to us as well. It mentally prepares us for the cooling season, and you know, the season of back in the old days, scarcity they called it. You know, back in the olden days, they didn't have a refrigerator or freezer and go to the supermarket, and they had to figure out how they were going to survive through the winter. You know, and you know, I lived in New England, and the winters are very, very long. You know, so the growth season ends in July? Well, maybe September, because you get all the root vegetables. You know, all the butternut squash and acorn squash, your roots, potatoes. Got to get those out of the ground. You know, and in the spring you have your berries. And later on you get your fruits and lettuce and collard greens, and you know. So it's a cycle. So we go through that same cycle as well. In the winter, you're less likely to lose weight as fast as you were during the summer, because your body's saying, well, wait a minute, we need to hold on to a little bit more because we need the extra nutrients just in case. Not so much now because, you know, but back in the old days, ancient times, how do you think they managed during the winter months? That's it, guys. No. So yeah, get those canned vegetables. Get as much frozen vegetables in the. Oh yeah, that looks good. There you go. Boom. So that's done. So we'll go over, how many minutes do we have left? We've got 9 minutes. Let me go ahead and put these in tubes. I'll put those in the little TikTok. Just like when the winter breaks and everything starts melting, you have the melt, you know, no, I think I want to keep these in here for right now. Because this is S, R, and G right over here. That's S, R, and G, and then we go over to here. So, all right, I'm going to close this up because I just have to do the brown. So there you go. So let's go scroll out and see. So there you have it. That looks nice. That's a pretty pumpkin. And then we'll scroll all the way out so you can see all of it. Let's see. So it's coming along. I did some white accents. I did some white accents on the beard. If you notice, just some white accents, because there was no white. And I did the over here as well. Let's see if I can scroll it out. You see? So that's what it looks like without the plastic on. I actually like this one. This one came out. The colors are nice. And we'll keep at it, okay, guys? All right. Hope everyone has a great morning. And we'll see you right back here in a little bit. I'm going to work offline, get some of this stuff done, and then we'll come back and do these pumpkins right here. We'll get these pumpkins done. Okay? All right.